I'd say it's pretty safe to say I figured out my brake issue. Lucy, we have a problem. Check this out. Basically, I'm driving home and I feel something like grinding and going whoom, 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 whoom. And something feels weird up front, so I get out and take a look, and this is what I found. Look at the inside of that rotor. Yeah. Let me show you from the top. That's what I'm looking at. That rotor should not be grinding against that. It's digging into it now, actually. I got an issue. It looks like I still have pad. I do still have brake pads. I'm not sure what is going on though, because something has adjusted. Maybe the rotor's loose. Let me see if I can check that out. What sucks the most is I always bring all my tools with me, except for today. I was like, no, I won't need to bring everything with me. And that's exactly what happens. Always bring all your tools with you. I brought a tool bag, but I don't have all my crescents and all my other tools. See what I can put together on this. I'm not sure exactly what happened. It's just cockeyed. The rotor has pushed itself, and the caliper have pushed themselves off-centered. So I don't know if a bolt broke or what, but I'm gonna have to take it apart. I'm not even that far from home either. You can see it right there. So the rotor on the bottom part is sticking out further here than it is up top. So I think the axle's fine, it's just the rotor's kicked out somehow. See if that gives you a better view. Yeah. Okay, I've pretty much deduced it's a bad unit bearing. I'm 6.7 miles away from home. The rotor is grinding on the Terraflex knuckle. What to do? Go for it or stay here and then try and fix it at a gas station, or go for it? 6.7 miles. I mean, it's already jacked up, right? The rotor's already fucked up. What to do? We know what channel this is. 6.7 miles? Let's fucking do this. Turn this off. See if you can hear it. Hear that? Yeah. Maybe you can't hear it. I don't know. Oh, I can feel it. Obviously. Oh. It is not happy. She is not happy. 20 miles an hour at 6 miles. What is that? What's the math on that? It's gonna take me like twice as 22 times 60. 6 times 4. It's gonna take me like 24 minutes to get home at this pace. But if I can get home, I'd rather work on it there than in a gas station parking lot. Sure could use one of those right now. Yep. Oh yeah, it's a good sound. That's a good sound. It's free. As long as I don't brake, I think I'm okay. I think that makes it worse. Life is a highway. Look at me cruising. Freaking getting it. Oh, 20 miles an hour. Already was going 20 miles an hour. Nothing new, no big deal, guys. Just ignore me. Luckily, no one's coming behind me right now. People are not happy with me going 20 miles an hour. Alright, I'm getting close. I'm like maybe 2.5 miles away now. Been trucking along. Almost there. My buddies are not happy with me that I'm pushing it. But they're a little bit more finicky than I am. I mean, it's not going to get more jacked up than it is now. I just got to get it close enough home, and I can work on it there. Almost there. Almost there. Worst case, no, I don't want to talk about that. We're almost there. If I can just get to the other side of this road, I will literally have no more lights, and I can just ease the rest of the way home. So that'd be great. Just one more light to get through. It's starting to smell. I can definitely smell something. The metal looks cooking, but getting closer. Made it through the light. That's huge progress. Just gotta truck it the rest of the way home. Like that little engine. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Like I said, I've gotten through the hardest part. I just gotta finish the trip now. Finish the journey. We can do this. I have faith. At this point, I wonder if either going faster or slower really makes a difference. Because if I go faster, technically the wind would cool it off more than going slow. But if I go slow, there's less friction. I am so close, you guys. Like, so close. Like I said, luckily no one's in front of me, no one's behind me now. So I'm trucking along. Not the best way to get home, but I'm making it. I've dropped it down to 14 miles an hour. But I'm getting there. I don't want to look at it until I get home. I feel like that's best, right? Don't look at the wound, because then it hurts more. So close. These things always happen right when it's getting dark too. But hey, technically, I'm about to be in the turn lane. Almost. 30 minutes later. I'm in the turn lane, this counts. I am technically in the neighborhood, so I just gotta make it a couple more blocks to the house, and then I'm gonna tuck her away and call this off-roading trip a success. Well, if I can make it home, I'll call it a success. In a way, as best as that could be. What I'm really hoping is that the rotor is weaker than the knuckle. And so if that's the case, then the rotor will be wearing down and the knuckle will not be. Another reason why I'm so happy I got the Excursion, because if stuff like this happens, I can just park it, fix it, and not have to worry about it for Monday. Almost there. Still so close. Final push. Turning onto the street. It is not happy with me. It's quiet now, but it was grinding a second ago. I'm just gonna park it in the street and call it a day. Oh, look, she's outside. I made it. And I made it home. Like I said, guys, that wraps up today. Look at Shay. She came outside to make sure I got home.
I was so worried.
I called her like 30 minutes ago, like 6 miles away, like, hey, I don't know what's going on. So anyways.
No, he just randomly texted me. He's like, hey, I'm having brake issues. Okay.
Breathe. Breathe. Anyways, I made it home. Today was a success. Good wheeling trip. Like I said, I'm glad I got this puppy right behind me to daily drive. I'll take a look at it tomorrow, pull it all apart, and see what we got. But hopefully I didn't do too much damage. The rotor obviously needs to be replaced. Hopefully the knuckle is fine. It should be fine. It should just be wore down. And then obviously the bearing is trash. So there we go. Good Saturday wheeling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little more exciting than I thought it was going to be. A little more exciting than I wanted it to be. But I'm home now, so that's good.
I hope you enjoyed my cameo. You're welcome.
Good morning. It's Sunday. Just want to do a quick follow-up from last night after I got it home. Obviously it was too dark to be able to see the damage. So let me show you what ended up happening. So that's how it looks now. And you can see where it ate up into here. And then the metal shavings everywhere. What I think happened was I'm running 3.5-inch backspacing wheels. And originally there was 2-inch spacers on here that I just hadn't taken off yet. Which puts it at about a 1.5-inch back spacing, and that's a lot of stress for right here. So after wheeling it, unless this happened beforehand, I think I broke the wheel bearing off-road just due to all that stress, and that ended up pushing everything out like that. So obviously this is all jacked up, but I did get it home. I'm gonna have to replace that rotor. These brake lines are just junk. They need to be replaced anyway, so I'm gonna replace them as well while I'm at it. And I think with that, taking off the wheel spacer, putting a new rotor on there, putting a new bearing on there, that should help out a lot. But that's why that offset looks so crazy right now too, just because the offset from everything. But that should solve all that, and we'll see how it rides from there. Also, I'll take a look at all these later on and see what else I can fix. But for now, I just want to get that taken care of. There's fluid, a little bit of fluid everywhere, but that's not the point. This is the main focus. Anyways, just wanted to give you a rundown on that and just kind of a follow-up. So there you go. That's the next thing I'm going to be working on this rig, because I can't drive it until that's fixed. Always a good time.